And now, an apathetic fable. Everyone who's anyone knows A is the first word in the dictionary, but all fictional dictionaries for some reason start with aardvark. What's with that? It has nothing to do with today's story, I just thought I'd mention it. One fateful day, a couple of know-it-alls walked into a bar. Ouch. Ouch. Both wanting the other to not think they were usually that unsmart to walk into an inanimate object, they began to tell each other how smart they really were. But once it was discovered that they were both know-it-alls and already knew everything about everything, any further conversation seemed pointless. We need to find people who don't yet know all the things like us, and come up with a way to tell them so they know how smart we are.
Who doesn't already know things? Babies?
No, they've got parents to tell them things.
Children?
They've got elementary school.
Tweens?
They've got middle school.
Teenagers?
They've got high school.
Adults?
Aha! Adults. Now we just need to think of an institution through which we can tell them our things.
A place where we can share a vast collage of our knowledge?
A college of our knowledge? That's not a real word.
That's because I said collage, but I'll take your forced mispronunciation and coin the term college.
Hooray! La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
Now how shall we teach these adults our things?
You know how in high school they use a horribly inefficient top-down system of instruction consisting of in-person lecture and at-home reading and writing, unevenly divided in favor of passive intake and conducted at set time frames by subject, whether or not that time would be better spent elsewhere, and the schedule is allotted by class, ignoring individual student needs and increasing in length due to rule makers' false equivalency of work and education, creating a soul-sucking environment, eradicating any useful or creative endeavors that the student may have otherwise partaken in, and overburdening them with an undue amount of stress, causing them to despair of even life itself?
Yeah?
Let's do that. Only more of it.
Hooray!
La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
But wait, no one's gonna want to pay for that.
Let's pay the government, so they'll make it illegal to get a job unless you go to our college.
Sounds like that cost us a bit. Maybe we can have them make just a few jobs illegal without our college. Name some jobs.
Well, there's doctors and lawyers.
That's it.
That's all we need?
Sure. If someone wants to be something other than a doctor or lawyer, they totally can without college. But we'll use cultural reinforcement and social stigma to make them think it's necessary.
Hooray! La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
How much should we charge?
A lot.
No, I've got an even better idea. More. We'll keep raising our prices.
Hey, more is better than a lot. I like it.
Hooray!
La-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
This is wonderful. Me and you and me creating a business where we just say things we know, like science, math, how narwhals were justified in the toppling of the Porpoise Elf Coalition in the Great Narwhal Wars of the North, finger painting.
Hooray! La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da.
Wait a minute. Did you say you supported the narwhals?
As any decent human would.
The porpoises were right to battle against the Canadians and narwhals.
You're a porpoise propagandist.
Forget saying the things I know. I'm gonna start my own college and say the things I opinionate.
I'm gonna start my own college, and my adults are gonna pay twice as much to hear my political opinion.
Prepare to go to war.
I'm allergic to death.
Prepare to play an outdoor game.
I'm allergic to AstroTurf.
Prepare to have your students play an outdoor game with my students.
Fine, the victor will be the better saying stuff business.
I'll have one of my students dressed as a porpoise, so they know who they're fighting for.
I'll have a student dressed as a narwhal, which is totally normal. And in keeping with the war theme, I'll bring a military marching band to play music during the game and drown out your inane porpoise propaganda.
Not if my band does it louder. And so the know-it-alls parted ways, and the first bitter college rivalry was born. And no one remembers It's not even worth anything in Scrabble. I was back on the dictionary thing. The end.